So what are you saying, guys?
Patreon.com/fighting words. Love the boys, support the boys, and as always, support for this podcast is brought to us by our boys at Market Squawk, powered by livesquawk.co.uk and Xbrain. Enter promo code Fighting Words to save 20% off any and all Xbrain related supplements. Now, don't worry about that because it's fight week. The man's in, the body snatcher, dashing. Canelo Noir was the last time that we dubbed him something. Idris Virgo is back, mate. I am very, very happy to see you. It's been too long. How are you doing, my man?
I'm doing great, man. As I said before, man, it all started with being on your first podcast saying, guys, I want to get into the scene and look at me now. I'm
Look,
headlining an event, man. What are you
and
saying, man? That's crazy
as
how that just happened.
we're pushing it out to the universe. That's what the salt lamp's all about behind us. You know what I mean? It's all about if you give it out, it comes back. Just wish that at one point it would come back to us. But very happy for you, my man. Listen,
So,
like, how did the Misfits crossover happen? Because like you're too dangerous for these people. It's that simple. Like I'm still shocked that he's fighting you.
I'm dangerous, but I'm a calculated dangerous. It's 2 seconds.
Yeah, no worries. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm a dangerous calculated fighter, man. How I see it is if Floyd Mayweather could jump in this scene at 50 and 0, why can't I do it at 12
Ah,
and 0? You know what I
why
mean?
not?
So I thought that these guys, influencers, fighters, they are quite decent. They are dangerous because they have got the resources to train full time and got the nutritionists to get the best S&C. They've got the
Yeah.
money for the book more than these traditional boxers who can't really afford it, got a part-time job and kind of like struggling to make ends meet, so they can't focus. So in my mind, I think these influencers, crossover boxers, it's a bit more of a challenge because they bring more to the table, and I think they bring better entertainment as well.
They do, and the thing is with the influencers is that they, much like yourself, they understand show, they understand
Yeah,
fans,
Yeah.
they understand promotion is the thing, right? Because when you're dealing with other boxers, there's always a thing where obviously you guys are warriors, and it's the art and
yeah,
it's the honor with it, and the
yeah.
talking rubbish and the hyping the fight that only appeals to a certain number of fighters out there, which is when you get for example, throwing water in someone's face or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
but oh, you're looking jacked, by the way, boy. What? Oi,
bro. I am
oi,
ready. When they say stay ready,
Look at
say they
that.
have to get ready. That's me, man. I've stayed ready,
mate,
man.
you are
I'm
looking
telling you.
thick. How
I'm telling
like,
you. What do you see the final form on the way? What do you see the final form?
mate? I am excited. Like, so we're going to be. I mean, we probably are streaming. Sam, we'll talk about that in a bit.
Yep.
Um, but we're going to be dual screening yourself and
Yeah.
Joyce Sang. But obviously, you the focus for
Oh
me,
yeah.
right?
Mine would be more entertaining, man. You know what I
Of
mean?
course it is. Of course it is. So talk to me about Aaron, right? Because Aaron's kind of an interesting dude himself. Like,
Yeah.
how did that come about?
Now
Because
we
we
sleep
were
it,
there
Aaron.
when he fought Floyd.
Yeah,
It
so I
was
mean, we sleep it out and I seen me do an interview with I think it was Box Social IFL TV saying he's glad he just went the decent with Floyd, where blah blah blah. And I'm thinking, mate, you got into this sport, you shouldn't just be glad to go the distance with someone. You should try to knock the geezer out, put your heart and soul on it. To me, it
yeah.
just sounded like he was happy just to get in there with Floyd. So I thought, you know what, let me call him out on this situation. I called him out, he reacted. The fight kind of fizzled out a bit because Jack Flincham from Love Island, he wanted to fight Aaron as well. So them two wanted to fight each other because they both thought it was an easier fight than
Can
fighting
Jack
me.
fight?
So Jack's okay, but he's a coward. He's okay.
Right.
He's
Fair
okay.
enough.
I had him on a pads in the video. He's got a decent left hook. I'll give him that. He's all
Yeah.
right, but I still
He's not
beat
the
him.
number one from Love Island, though, is he?
Nah,
No.
exactly. I'm the number one fighter. A Love Island fight's gotta happen. So either me or me and Jack or me and Tommy Fury's gotta happen.
It
No,
has
it's
to.
gotta happen.
I mean,
Um,
and now things are lining up for that to at least look like it's in line, right?
who me and Jack.
Well, like you and Tommy or you and Jack or whatever. Like now it's starting to get to that stage where, if anything, it could spin off and do like a little Misfits tournament. How powerful would that be?
That'd be powerful, but I'll be honest with you, Tommy ain't going through KSI in October the 14th. Just put it that way.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so. I think Tommy's either gonna when he loses, he's gonna either retire, but if you don't retire, he'll probably make an excuse and then he'll try to go for Logan Paul or go back to Jake Paul or fight Soul Pappy. if you've seen his tier list, he's done a tier list on purpose because those are the fights he want to fight before he's hanging up his gloves. Don't you think it's weird he didn't even mention me on that list? No
I do a
one
little bit,
mentioned me.
yeah.
It's a bit weird, you know what I mean? He's mentioned Pineda, Anthony Taylor, he even mentioned
Yeah.
Swarms. Like, what's that about? So it
Yeah,
just
you
shows you
can't be
what kind of
fighting.
level.
Right. I mean, listen, I've got not that much else to keep me going for. How big is Swarms? He ain't that big,
So
is he?
Swarms is about 165. No, it's not
Pounds.
big. Yeah, it's not big. He's about middleweight, super middleweight.
Mate, I'm 41. I'm fucking Swarms up. I've seen him on Misfits. I'm
Yeah,
like,
Swords ain't
bring it.
that bad. Yeah, that bad. It's all right. I didn't like Swords at the beginning, but it's all right,
No, no,
man.
no, 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 no. I
Oh,
don't mean as a person. I'm just saying, skill
yeah.
wise, I'm battering him at 41 and I do an IT job. I'm telling you that right now. Set it up. Get Cali on.
That's what we want.
That's crazy, man. You didn't more better smack talking than me.
Oh, well, I teach a seminar. Right. So for you, right, you had Anthony Small, right? He was there to survive and you pushed him up. You properly busted him up. But you two are cool now, right?
Beatrice Taylor.
Yeah, Anthony Taylor, my
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
Anthony Small. Anthony
Yeah.
Small is yeah. Anthony Small.
Oh,
Anthony Small had a very different trajectory in his fight career. My bad. Yeah, no,
yeah.
Anthony Taylor. But like you and him, like you had a little bit of needle, but now you seem quite decent.
You know what it is? Beatrice Taylor, the thing with him is that was my first fight after a whole year out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I don't really believe in ring rust, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I've been out the ring for a whole year. So first fight on big crowd, it was like a wow factor. But now with this fight with Sleepy Aaron, it's gonna be totally different because I just don't see Sleepy Aaron being exactly the same resistant as Anthony Taylor.
Sleepy Aaron.
Because I'm gonna put him to sleep. I'm gonna put him to sleep a 1-2 tuck. You know, I gave him 1-2 down the pipeline and took him into the blanket. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I don't think he's got the same resistance as Anthony Taylor. But I'm not overseeing Sleepy Aaron at all. I still think he's a decent opponent, but we'll
He's
see.
definitely a decent opponent, and he's got, like you said, he's got the resource. He's got a good camp. He's had a couple of MMA fights. He's tough. He's fit. He can fight.
Yeah,
I just like when I was texting you, right? A good mate of mine is good mates with him,
yeah,
and when I saw this, I messaged him. I'm like, "Are you like? Is he sure?"
yeah,
Because like Idris is a fighter that does the influencer stuff, not the other way around. Like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
this is it. Like I'm like, and I'm you're a lot bigger than him too.
I don't know
Like
how big is he anyway.
I don't know. Aaron's not a big dude. Aaron can't be more than 5'10" max.
Oh
Like
yeah.
I think you're considerably big. I think you'll be considerably bigger than him on the night. What way are you fighting at?
Light heavy, so that's 175.
Yeah.
And you know
He
me.
must have put on some weight since the Floyd fight, though.
Oh yeah, because what weight was the Floyd fight?
Like 154.
Yeah.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, and I mean, he was in good shape, but he weren't shreds.
Oh crap.
Oh, mate, he's getting it, isn't he?
Yeah, checking for dinner. Wait, what time's it on there?
He's getting it.
2 minutes. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
What you got on?
Nah, some food. There's pizza.
Oh, no worries. Like I said, we'll have you for max another 10 minutes. Then
Yeah,
pizza,
fine.
mate. You're
Yeah,
on
pizza.
fight week. What are you doing?
Listen, I eat what I want to eat.
That's the biggest flex.
That is such a flex. You're on fight week. You're taking that. I mean, look, let's not beat around the bush. Are we talking artisanal pizza, or are you going a filthy Papa John's?
Nah, man, you know, like a little pizza, you can't mess with the little pizzas. Have you tasted them before?
A Liddell pizza. I have had a
Yeah.
Liddell pizza. It's good.
Oh,
I
they're
don't-
fire, man.
They're decent. Mate, no
That's
one mucks
fine.
about with that. What, have you got the in-house chef? And by in-house chef, it's just your boy that's bunged it in the oven.
Oh, no.
Yes. Yes.
I'll put it in the oven.
Love that. Right, run me through Saturday night. Bang him out. How many rounds do you wanna muck about with him for?
You know what? I think we could take him out in the first, but I think the first round we both probably see where we each are at. But
yeah.
we already know. I think I'm going to outpace in the first round. Second round, I'm going to put the pressure a bit more, turn up the temperature in the kitchen, and then from there he's going to feel the heat. And then the third round, I'm going to take him out. I think it ain't going to go with 5 rounds.
No.
It's either one or three. One or three. I've been surprised we get him out in two, but I'm gonna keep on putting the pressure on him. I don't think he'll keep with the pace and power. I just don't think he's got it in his locker. The only reason I'm saying 3 rounds as well because I watched that key fight and he knocked him down with a 1-2 in it, and then after that he stopped him, not stopped him, but he got a standing 10 count. So Sleepy Aaron is a bit resistant in that sense. He's got a bit of the heart, but he's forgetting he's just come off of a loss from that Keith guy. So how is that going to affect him on Saturday? That's his first fight back after a loss. So mentally, that's still going to have a lot of impact in his mind. You know what I mean? A bit of a flashback. So
100%.
See how it goes. We'll just see how it goes. But other first round or third round people, please put a bet on for that. But yeah, and make sure you pay me my 10%. Whoever puts a bet on. But yeah, only be above 18.
Fighting words. Listen, you're like this 5 round is just like ideal
different
for you, isn't it?
It's
It's different. It's just a vicious sprint.
Yeah, it's crazy because I'm used to doing what 6, 8 rounds. Most rounds I've done 8 rounds. So a 5-round fight, man. It's just as you said, it's a sprint. I'm gonna be like a Usain Bolt. You know what I mean?
Who are you calling out directly afterwards then?
Usain Bolt. No, I'm joking.
He's a big boy. You don't want that.
Nah, I don't that slow. I don't mind fighting Mayweather, you know.
Really?
But I just don't think he's gonna entertain it. One, I've got the clout from.
No. I mean, but like, yeah, but he's on a different realm, isn't he? Floyd's doing the Floyd show. Floyd's going out to like a rooftop somewhere in Abu Dhabi and fighting anyone that they're just going to pay him enough money to. Like, he's not out there fighting anyone that can actually
he's on the
do
world tour.
Yeah, listen, that event that we went to when he fought Sleepy Aaron, mate, it was wild. It was like nothing else I've ever seen before. I have no idea what was going on for all of it. And I hadn't had a lick of anything to drink or anything else. It was just like an acid dream. It's just, he's just doing a show.
I can imagine. Okay, then, guys, I got a question for you guys. Who should I call out next then? Because you guys are the guru of the fight world. So who do you guys recommend?
I like the beef you had with Frotch last time you were on.
That's it then, Frotch.
See, the thing is, right, the thing that we love about Frotch, exactly, so Frotch will hear it, Frotch will see it on the video, we'll tag the life out of him, and you know for a fact he doesn't muck about. Like that, I tell you what, that one video that he did to Jake Paul, Jake shit himself. 100%. You saw that he shit himself, like, but mate.
But where's the video to me? Because no way, because he's scared. Frotch is scared, but the Cobra. He's scared. MBE my ass. He's freaking scared, man. You know what I mean?
What about like I personally think you get on the mic and you say, no matter what happens with you and KSI, who is my boy, Tommy, you and me next. Tommy, let's make it happen. And you get Cali to do a Love Island belt. Right? We need a strap. We need a strap.
Belt.
And wait, we know someone that can design it because we know someone that's designed KSI's belts, don't we, Sam?
Yeah, we do.
There, see? We can in-house this shit, Idris. That's what you do. You jump on straight away. Tommy Fury, it don't matter. You and me, we got to deal with this.
I mean, we've already got the ringside scuffle, haven't we, for the hype packages?
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Oh, also, I do want Roman Fury as well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because he hit me in the back of my head, so I got a vendetta out of him as well. I got a vendetta of all the Furies except for Tyson. I like him. But it's either Tommy Fury or Roman Fury.
Mate, that'd be good. Why did that get to that stage? What happened?
You know, I think Tommy's with his dad, and his dad gave him a bit of a confident boost. You know what I mean? You know, when you take your diapers off of your son, like he's grown up. Tommy thought he was grown up on that day, and he thought he could step to me, and it didn't end right well for him. So.
But again, is there any background between the two of you with this stuff? Because it just seemed to whatever it was, it seemed like you had just jarred him to the point where he was ready to go, and you're you, so obviously that's not going to be tolerated. So immediately it comes back, energy matches energy.
I don't know because I don't know. I wouldn't say he's jealous, but it's like a copycat because he copied what I done Love Island and then Pro Boxing and then freaking Misfits, you know what I mean? So it's just I'm doing, and then his missus freaking blocked me on Instagram. I don't know why. That was a bit random. So
That's really random.
I remember doing an interview about that ages ago about why did she block me. It's a bit, I don't know, it's a bit weird. So I was like seeing that, and he's kind of like saying, "I seen what you put on social media. I'm gonna come after you." Like, so it's probably that.
Yeah, but like, oh yeah, it probably is that, to be honest. The traveling
Yeah,
community,
yeah.
they don't tolerate that. So they're quite chivalrous people, aren't they? Like you know,
Oh,
you don't. Yeah, you don't muck about with someone like they don't tolerate any
yeah.
disrespect
But
to the missus. But it's
Tommy's
not disrespect
he's a sweet boy. Tommy's a sweet boy. So I don't know why he's putting a persona on. It's not about that life.
because everyone around him is, though, isn't it?
Yeah, true. Yeah, good
You got
point.
to put it
Touche.
on. You got to put it
Yeah,
on.
that's a good point.
Mate, Idris, I'm not going to keep you because you've got a Liddell pizza going and it's fight week.
Yeah,
And I need you to rest and I need you to remain jacked. We will be watching on Friday night. I mean, it seems pointless to say best of luck because we know what's happening. 1 or 3 is happening. On
yeah,
the MIC, Tommy Fury, you're next. Shout out fighting words. Boom.
yeah.
Mic drop.
Shout fighting words. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man. Geezer, mate, all the best. And we'll get you
Yeah,
back on afterwards when you're just shrouded in glory and dealing with contracts for Tommy Fury.
yeah, 100%. I remember starting to come to you guys' studio and do
Mate,
one of those live
the
watch streams. I need to
streams,
do that.
I can't
Yeah,
wait.
streams. Yeah.
Happening.
Yeah.
Happening,
Okay,
mate.
sweet. Yeah,
All
I'll
right,
come around
guys.
to you. All right,
See you later, mate.
Simon.
Have a good
Sweet.
one. Bye.
Peace,
Cheers, bro.
guys.